What's happening? What it do? It's your boy Jugg WDH TV here with another episode, another conversation. Just chopping game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Letting you get a little bit of my thought process, who I am, and what I stand for. You know, because everybody got to stand for something. If you don't, you're gonna fall for anything. My motto is play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and when you know better, shit go better. Yeah, but yeah, man. Just want to let you, in on a little, give you a little insight on who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm Juggaknot, hip hop artist, labor owner, 18-wheeler owner from Alexandria, Louisiana. I live in Houston now. Been out here 20 years. Me and my offspring, my wife, everybody, me and my family, few of my partners. We all came to the city 20 years ago. I was in the music business. We was heavy in the streets. We came out here and left footprints in the sand. You know what I'm talking about? And had a good time doing it. You know, it was highs, it was lows, but it was a hell of a lot of fun and a hell of a lot of money made. So yeah, that's what it is for me though. From Alexandria, Louisiana to be exact. Shout out to the A, love it. It made me who I am. I feel like if you make it there, you can make it anywhere because it's small, ain't no lot of shit going on, and we really turned something into nothing, from a small town getting to some real people. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I'm from Alexandria. I salute the A, some real hustlers out there. And it's like that, pretty much everywhere you put black folks, we're going to get to some money. But I'm saying it just ain't no resources. When you lack the resources and still able to move like these big city dudes, yeah, you're onto something. You onto something. That means you think at a high level. You move at a good pace. So, I'm slick side proud of me and my partners. Coming from where we come from and moving to the city and executing at a high level. Executing at a high level over there, But yeah, we just outgrew what we was. If we probably would have stayed in them city, I would have turned out, But music really brought me here for the most part, I felt like I outgrew the city with what I was trying to do with my career and my labor. So I wanted to come to the H and conquer new grounds, a bigger market. It was a bigger market out here, There was only so much you can do in Louisiana. Louisiana jumping. Don't get it twisted. You can always go back, do your shows. We got several events in the state, Bayou Classic, things like that there. There's plenty to do, Essence Festival. But, I just want to see something different in terms of getting my income, my revenue. LA is small, so it's not a lot of foot traffic, In the city, it's fast paced. A lot of people to feed. A lot of people need to be fed. So, you can do some things when you live amongst that many people, and you ain't got to do no lot of traveling to get to the big crowds like when I was back home. But yeah, that's what it is, man. And, I done did. If you can do it, I done done it. Nigga in the road, elbows, had all the jewelry in the world, seen all the money that you could see, lost all the money that you could see 2-3 times over again. Yeah, man. If you can do it in the streets, I done did it. I just ain't never been to the feds. Thank God. Thank God for that. I've been to prison, state prison, twice in Texas, but I never been to the feds. And that's a blessing, man. It's a blessing just to even still be alive, And you think back when I think back on the game and the high level we was moving, man, somebody kill you over that amount of money, man. A person would kill you over $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. You scoring a pack. Motherfucker would kill you over $15,000, $20,000. So You spending that kind of money with somebody consistently, man, mother will kill you, bro. So I'm just, I look back on my life and just be like, man, that's a blessing to never, me personally, to not ever been tried like that, because I see it so often. People get killed over way less for a lot less. I done been in things. I remember one time I was in Shreveport and I'm in the car with my partner. He going to serve somebody, and the person ended up robbing him. And so I'm sitting on the passenger side, and my partner get in the truck. Now we had a pistol, but the way the dude that's jacking in position, I can't get no shot off. I probably can't even reach for it without him seeing it and him shooting me and him. And he had a 30 hanging out out the motherfucker. So anyway, they was in a garage and it was pitch black. So my partner walk in and disappear. And all I see is him walking out the garage backwards like this. Now, mind you, like I say, he disappeared. So when I see him, he right at the hood of the truck. We in a Tahoe or Suburban. He right at the hood of the truck. He right there. And dude in between me and him. So anyway, it was for some punk shit too. It was for 3 ounces, Punk shit, man, like whatever. So he walked my boy down, so my boy get in the car. And then he going back in, he got the pistol on us, and he walking back in the garage, and he closed the garage. And he didn't close the garage, matter of fact. He got the pistol trained on us, and he popped us a flash shit. Y'all get the fuck on, now that I think about it. So we back out the driveway. The house, probably the second house from the stop sign. So we back out the driveway. We pulled to the stop sign. And I'm going off on my partner, man. What the fuck going on, man? You got me in this bullshit, man. These type of niggas you fucking with. I'm going off on him. Because first of all, that was my little pack. He lost. I just rolled with him to go hit the lick just because I didn't want to go by himself. And, he turned me on to the city. But I was moving bigger shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. So, he's saying what I'm doing after he done turned me on. And he want to get in on it. His hustle was medicine. But he's saying how I'm flushing these bricks and want to move something. So I got 2-3 ounce licks. So we done went make moves before and it went perfectly well. And so this was no different. I'm assuming, the people you fucking with woo to walk. So anyway, we at the corner stop sign arguing. I'm getting on his ass like, bitch ass nigga, I need my money. And I love the nigga, man. Like, just when I say bitch ass nigga, I'm mad and we whatever. Like, man, these type of niggas you fucking with, man, next thing I know, man, that boy let that whole 30 clip off on the truck. He let the whole 30 round clip go on the truck. Fired it up. And thank God nobody got hit. But yeah, he definitely was trying to down something. Now imagine after me thinking about it, he probably thought we was at a stop sign finna either calling somebody or finna jump out and do some busting. But I'm mad at my partner. I'm fucked up with him. Cause now I got to get back with these dudes and this bullshit that I don't even really want to fuck with. It's nighttime. I wasn't fucking around in no motherfucking nighttime. It was just, so I was against it from the get, but I ain't want to seem like I was hating on him on his move when he would come with the tools and fuse. So anyway, and I believe he assumed we were finna either jump out because, they knew it wasn't home and shit. So I'm sure he assuming it for the other nigga and he might, whatever. So, but he didn't know me, who it was, who the person was. They just know a plug in the car. So anyway, but yeah, man, I forget why I even started telling that story. I was saying to never be tried. Nobody never robbed me in my career of hustling. And that's a blessing. You know, you could, I mean, I know people, look at that, what I just told you. It was actually $3,600. $3,600, he was willing to down us about that, right? But I'm spending 50, 60, you know, 100,000 on a pack. Man, I'm blessed to be here. And so is anybody else who moving and shaking at that level. And you know, it went off without a hitch. Because a motherfucker would kill you about bullshit. He was finna kill about 3,600. So imagine what they're gonna do to you about 2, 3, 4 bricks. 10, 15, 20,000 pills. 100, 200 pounds. Oh, that too. You know, I was him on the smoke side in the early 2000s. Yeah, I'm top 2 and I'm not number 2 when it comes to that motherfucker smoke. You know, back in my day, motherfucker, if they had a scale that can weigh everything ever came through the city, I don't think it's nobody can beat my number. And that ain't no cap. That's just keeping it real. You know, in my head, you know, that just make me feel good. Like, damn, boy, you the one that won. That's it. You know, I don't think nobody can weigh up all the shit they brought. I'm talking about over their career. And I could do 10 years. 10 years. Nobody be the brought more smoke to me through that city. Yeah. But yeah, man. You know, I want my legacy to be, you know, I got a great I'm a family man. I got a great support system, I got a great family. You know. I got 5 beautiful kids, all doing great and they successful. Man, you know, considering where I come from, man, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. More than a blessing. That's better than being rich. My kids being successful better than me being rich. Because I could have been super rich and my kids be fuck ups, drug addicts, uh, not living. So I feel like I won big time. And I ain't fucked up. I'm not fucked up. I'm just saying I'm not rich, like retirement rich type shit. But I feel like I won. For real. But yeah, man. That's my story, man. Or at least that's a part of it, you know. It's more to me than street shit, you know. I'm a real nigga. I care about people. I care about my people. You know. If you're around me, I want to see you win. I'm gonna help you win if you're around me. That's how I move. It ain't no car wash dudes around. You know, the car wash dudes gonna own the car wash. Yo, shout out my nigga Rufus. You know, rest in peace. Met my nigga Rufus. He washed my car. He found $100 bill under the seat. He brought it to me. He said, man, I don't know if you're trying to test me or not, but I don't steal. I said, big dog, I didn't even know that was in there. And after that day, man, that nigga was locked in. I'm talking about, man, Rufus done made moves. Rufus done seen shit. Now, Rufus used to smoke crack when I met him. Right? Man, Rufus done seen more money and more drugs than a lot of niggas gonna see in their lifetime. Not, again, that's not a cap. I'm saying to how much I trusted him, how real he was with me. You know, And if you can do it, man, Rufus did it. And when he was with me, he quit crack for a lot of years, 4, 5 years. I treated him like a human. I never paid my nigga and no motherfucking drugs. I'm gonna give you cash. It's your choice if you want to go get you some drugs or not. I paid my nigga cash. I showed him I cared about him. And that's my nigga, man. That was my nigga, bro. When I first moved to Houston, it was me and Rufus. You know, I got a house in Louisiana. I got an apartment in Houston. And I'm bumping and grinding and going to this motherfucking studio. You know. But again, man, that's a little bit of my backstory, man, of who I am. Juggernaut. Watch this here records. Watch this here TV. WDH TV, all the same. WDH trucking. Yeah. That's me. So y'all gonna see a lot more from the kid. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all just gonna see a nigga moving and shaking, making content. That's what I want to do. I want to make content, give y'all good content, give y'all good perspective, and continue to expound on my legacy. See, y'all don't think enough about the legacy. People think about the now. It ain't so. What you doing now go determine your legacy. But what your legacy gonna be? If you don't take care of your kids, if all your partners broke, if everybody around you broke and they do boys, you the only one up, what you think your legacy gonna be? What you think your legacy gonna be if you don't take care of your kids, but you got all these niggas around you every day? What you think your legacy gonna be if you beat your broad up? So you gotta think about the legacy. But your now gonna dictate your legacy. Your now gonna dictate your legacy. So man, that's what I'm focused on, man. You know, I'm in my 40s. I think a lot about, you know, my legacy, man. You know, as you get older, your mortality, you start to think about your mortality. So in that comes your legacy. Damn, what they gonna think? What they gonna remember when I'm gone? What I'm gonna leave here in terms of legacy for my kids and grandkids. And if you my age and ain't thinking like that, you lost in the sauce, my boy. But it ain't never too late to get on the right path, on the right track, and think like a grown man. It ain't never too late, you know. Yes, sir. And you know, if you my age and you still run around trying to do what these youngsters do, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. If you keep campaigning, you're gonna get elected. When you know better, shit go better. I'm Jugg from WDH TV. Watch this here. I'm out. One.